What's going on YouTube? My name is Sajai Modest and you are watching Modest Pips, alright, where I share my Forex knowledge with the community. Alright, today's video is what is Forex. Everybody wants to know what is Forex. So that's what I'm here to tell you today, alright? But before we get into that video, I just want you guys to do me a favor. I want you to like, subscribe, and like. Everybody always say like, subscribe. We're going to say subscribe and like to the channel today, all right? And before we get into this video, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, also at modestpips_. I'll also link that in the description down below so you guys can see that. And let's get started. Alright YouTube, so today I'm actually recording on my iPhone because I find that it just makes it sound better. The camera has like a weird audio, and I'm about to buy the mic soon, but like don't press me for it, alright? So before we get into the video and I explain, I'm gonna give you guys the Google definition of the foreign exchange. So by the way, Forex stands for foreign exchange. Put that up somewhere, I don't know, but it stands for foreign exchange. All right, so that's first off. I'm gonna give you guys the Google definition and then I'm gonna break it down. All right, so Forex, foreign exchange, or Forex, is the conversion of one country's currency into another. In a free economy, a country's currency is valued according to the laws and supply and demand. In other words, a currency's value can be pegged to another country's currency, such as the US dollar, or even to a basket of currencies. So if that sounded all like gibberish and my bad reading, I'm gonna break that down for you guys really quick. Okay, so basically when other countries, let's say, I'm gonna give you guys an example so I can kind of break this down, right? The foreign exchange, what is it? The Forex market. All right, so basically, let's say big companies, right? When big companies want to buy products from other countries, let's say the United States wants to buy something from Europe. Before you buy those products, you have to first change your currency into the European currency in order to buy their products. So what happens is, well, how do you do that? Well, you do that through the foreign exchange, right? So what the American companies would do, they'll first convert their money over to the European money, whatever their dollar is over there, or whatever country, whatever their dollar is. You would convert that money, and then you would then be able to purchase that country's products, whatever you're buying from them, right? So what happens is, when one country, or anyone actually, when one person or one company, whatever, is buying another country's currency or vice versa, what happens is the demand for that currency starts to rise. And when that happens, the price per dollar for that currency also starts to rise. So I'm going to give you guys another example to break it down, because I know it's going to get a little complicated. So just stick with me. I'm going to try to keep this all in one video. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys another example, right? Let's say if you go on a trip, you go to Europe, and you go with, let's say, 700 US dollars, right? Let's say the currency exchange at that moment is, for every one euro, that's equal to a United States, let's say American $1.40. All right, that's about right. And let's say you go over there, right? You go on a trip and you have 700 US dollars. You convert your money over, and in euros you get $500, right? Let's say during the time that you stayed in Europe, you didn't spend that 700 US dollars or 500 euros, right? And let's say you come back to America after your trip. You enjoyed your time, whatever, you went on a resort, but you did not spend your money. All the money went on the credit card, and you kept that money in cash, right? Let's say you get back to the US, right? That's $700, depending on whether or not the demand for the dollar has gone up or down. You may or may not get that same $700 back, right? So you may get, let's say, $750 back, right? If the euro lost some value during the time of your stay, then you would get more money back in US dollar. If the demand of the European dollar went up while you were on your stay, when you get back to the United States and convert your money, you no longer will get that $700 back, but you may get $680 or $650, depending on what the value excuse me, what the value of that price went, where to go. Did it go up? Did it go down? And that's what the foreign exchange really is, right? So we're trying to find a way to be able to convert our money over to another country's currency and find a way to convert it back to our currency and make a profit, right? Except that when you trade Forex, or you trade on the Forex market, and you see people with their accounts and all this fancy terms and stuff like that, when you see that, basically all it's essentially doing is through the phone, you can convert your money. And when you sell the currency back to your original currency, whether you buy or you hit sell, what you essentially do when you hit sell is you're basically just selling the difference. So that's why when people say they trade, you can either make money or you can lose money, because the difference is made when you hit buy or you sell the currency pair. Okay, so you may ask, so what is a currency pair? So I'm glad you guys asked. I mean, nobody really asked, but whatever. So a currency pair, guys, is basically what is a currency pair, you guys may want to ask. So, and how do traders make money off of Forex? Right? So here's what happens, right? So you choose a currency pair, let's say the euro US dollar. And essentially what happens is when you hit buy, when you go to trade the money, essentially what happens is when you hit sell, when you sell your trade or you close your trade, quote unquote, what you're doing essentially is just selling the other pair. So once you've seen that you've made money by trading, or let's say converting your money to another country's currency, by either buying it or selling it, once you close that trade, you're essentially just selling the money back to either to make the difference. Whether you lost money or you made money, what you is just closing the trade. So how do Forex traders make money off of Forex? Everybody's saying, what is Forex? Why do people want me to join a group? What is this? So the foreign exchange, you don't have to join any group. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. You can literally open up your phone, download an app, and start Forex trading today. All right. A lot of people get confused. They're like, what is Forex? Forex is short for foreign exchange. Again, I'm going to repeat that. The foreign exchange is its own market, as I explained in my examples. And how do foreign exchange people make money? Well, what do they actually do? So basically, as a Forex trader, we wait for specific times in the market that meets your own criteria or your own strategy, right? And you buy a currency pair, right? And what you do is when you close the trade, you make the difference of the money. Whether you lost money or you made money is what a trade is. Just like how I said in my example, if you go to Europe and you come back and you either make money or lose money, that's the same thing you're doing essentially in the foreign market on your telephone, on your computer. That's what's here on my laptop, all right, guys? So basically we're doing that, but you don't have to go from country to country. You can just go on your phone and buy and sell and close the trade, and you make money on the... Yo, guys, if this video made any sense to you at all, or if it made no sense to you at all, leave a like on the video, please, and subscribe to the channel. All right, it helps the YouTube algorithm so you can share it to other people. All right, let me know down in the comment section down below what you guys want to see next in these videos, what you thought about the video, and any questions you might have. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram to connect. You can always feel free to DM me if you have any questions or if you want to connect, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. All right, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.